my dear Aquarius. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And I read in the order of birthdays, and this time I wish happy birthday to Cancer. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's an all signs reading up. Where is my love life headed for the full members to this channel? And what are they learning through our connection is up for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I use the Steampunk Tarot for the readings part, and I will start shuffling your cards. When I open your deck here, I see the Four of Swords with the Ten of Wands. So it seems like this person is feeling hurt and in some way humiliated, or in some way disregarded. They are both angry and try to not care is what I'm seeing. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Nine of Cups together with the Ten of Wands. So it seems like they are doing the best they can to cheer themselves up and act as if they don't care and do things that makes them care less. So it's a struggle for them, so that means they care, but they're trying to act as if they don't. I call the, maybe I'm repeating myself, 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and we have the Page of Swords with the Ten of Wands. So they feel like they need to defend themselves from not getting hurt or not be treated with disrespect or unwell in some way, to not be humiliated or stomped on. It doesn't mean you actually stomp on them, it just means that they are in a protective mood. I call the 6 elements, and we have the Strength card together with the 10 of Wands. I want clarification here. This is very fiery. Clarify this combination here. 9 of Pentacles gain. So they will try to be very strong for themselves and to make themselves go through this, or be able to go through this. 9 of Cups, joy. It's the 9 of Cups that we saw with the bar. So they will try to make themselves go through this and to be able to feel well. And Ace of Fire. So also being possibly pissed off with you and, refuse to talk to you, or when they talk, they're not, warm and nice, but more maybe aggressive and protective. Okay. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Aquarius viewers. So I want my dear Aquarius to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. I will tune in for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So this is their most likely action, also the evolution of your relationship, and this is what they would want to have happen. They want to be able to be strong, they want to be able to be tough, to have self-control, to not maybe go back to you. In the same time, I'm feeling a strong attraction to you, but they blame you for things, or they don't trust you or think that you're out to hurt them, out to get them in some way. Okay. And their most likely action, we see the Hangman, so that's kind of non-action, trying to sacrifice you and the relationship possibly. This is their intentions, and we have the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords for me, please. 8 of Pentacles, Magician. They will want to try to do things better for themselves, to not get heartbroken, It's like they feel as if they have been in this situation for many times before. For sale is what I'm seeing here. So I think they want to change the pattern. And so saving themselves from heartbreak, I would say. Taking control in this situation. This is how they feel for you. King of Swords. It's the judge. The judge is being in the place of the heart. So they're going with logic and not with their feelings here. And this is how they view you. And it's the Sun card. So it's the highest card for love and energy in the whole deck. So it shows that they feel very strongly for you. And they see you as like the central sun in their universe. But they're trying to save themselves from being heartbroken by you. So they're trying to be very cold in this situation. And this is how they view the relationship. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I actually believe that they have hope in this situation. 19, 1 plus 9, 10. I think they hope that things will turn around and that you will in some way fix things here. While they act cold and dismissive, maybe they want you to fight for your relationship. This is what they would want to have happen. And we have the 8 of Swords. So they feel helpless in this situation, that there's nothing more that they can do to make you understand them, or to make you love them, or make you be loyal towards them. It can be that there's a lot of things going on in their head, that they have a lot of thoughts about you and about the relationship that might be true, but might as well not be true. Sorry for my share. 8 Strength, 8 of Swords. It's something that they want to end. They wish this to not happen again. This something. We have the 8 of Pentacles here as well. They want to end this cycle by being strong, by taking control, by closing off their heart, and see to that they don't get hurt in this repetitive cycle again and again. So they wish that they will be able to kind of let you go. But with this 8 of Swords, it seems like they are in the grip of constant thinking, not being able to really free themselves. But they do the best they can. This is what people normally do, particularly when we get hurt by someone or when we go through a breakup. We try to take care of ourselves so we won't be too sad. We also make out plans for how to not get in this sad situation again. So it's pretty normal behavior. But I won't judge who's right and who's wrong, not with this few cards anyway. We'll see. Maybe I will see what can be done or who needs to do what. There's most likely action. We have the Hangman there. Knight of Pentacles is not very quick to move, but it's a person pretty loyal. So even if they act like they don't care, I don't see them moving on particularly fast. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. They just try to take care of themselves, trying to possibly avoid you and the relationship to not get hurt. But I think there's an opening for you if you want this person and you can persuade them that you don't have bad intentions. I think this person still are in the game, so to speak, but they're trying to take themselves out of it with sheer willpower. Page of Cups, it's and 6 of Swords. So this shows their openness to be loved by you and to be in the relationship with you. They probably just needs to calm down and to prove to themselves that they are able to take care of themselves. So because if we have this feeling of self-sufficientness, that even if this person leaves me, I will survive, we don't get as scared when the person does or says something that threatens the relationship. So I'm pretty sure this person is going through something that they actually need to go through, even if it's painful right now. They need to get this kind of self-sufficient foundation. And when they have cooled down a little bit, I think it seems like as if they would be ready to take up the relationship again. But they still have a lot of personal growth to do here with the Hermit. 9 of Pentacles, 9, the Hermit, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So they will continue down this road and discover more and more things about themselves, what they like, what they don't like, what they can accept, what they can't accept. And it's very likely that you have already gone through this process, or you are in the midst of this process, and they are possibly learning from you, or even helping you along the way as well. So clarify the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune there. Mother of Air, comfort. It feels as they think that you are cold and don't love them enough, so that they need to comfort and, you know, take care of themselves. Okay, clarify the Eight of Swords, what they would want to have happen. Two of Air. I think they want to be together with you forever, but they don't think that this is possible because of recent circumstances. So they think that this is a bad idea, but in the deep core of themselves, they have chosen you because the cranes mate for life. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant. This is both Taurus energy, so pretty stubborn, but, you know, not going anywhere, still being a part of your tribe. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Devil in the reverse, trying to free themselves from being a victim to circumstances. Mother of Earth, trying to love themselves. So this is a good thing. And they need to go through this. So don't take this too personal or too serious. Work on your own self-sufficientness and, you know, take good care of yourself in the meantime. Neither of you needs to be hysterical in this situation. You just need to find like some kind of foundation inside yourself that make each and every one of you more secure, so that you can be more loving towards the other person. Because when we are sure that we are well taken care of, we don't worry too much about other people's behavior. Clarify the Page of Cups. Will this person reach out is what I wonder. The Fool, it's a child there, a child there. Fool, Wheel of Fortune, we have the Wheel of Fortune there. And Son of Fire, very likely that this person will reach out when they feel like more stable. And what will they tell you when they reach out? Eight of Swords, that they feel in some way crippled by this situation, and they don't feel free, or they feel criticized. This can be like a lot of criticism, or it can be that they feel trapped in some way, that they would want to be free and roam free, and not have people telling them what to do or how they should behave, or what they can do, what they cannot do. Or possibly they have a lot of inner criticism that they project onto you. So they would want to talk about this, and I advise you to listen, even if they are, you know, totally wrong. This is their experience, so you need to understand this is how they see the reality. So listen very carefully and see how you can help them to understand the reality between you two better. And so say that, okay, I understand that you feel very criticized, or you feel unfree. You are free. You can go wherever you want, do whatever you want. I have needs, of course, that needs to be fulfilled by the person I'm together with. And if you don't want to do that, you are free to go. But I can't just say, no, you don't have to fulfill my needs, because I can't stay here in a desert landscape and not have my needs fulfilled. If I'm opening my heart towards you, there needs to be a mutual give and take. But of course you have your freedom. So this person, maybe they want more freedom in the relationship, and maybe you can negotiate about that. Or they just want, if they think that you have very bad thoughts about them, maybe you can clarify your opinion of them. Clarify the Hermit there. What's going to, you know, how is this going to continue? Son of Air. So they will continue defending themselves and the things that they would want. So I think listen very carefully what they would want, and see if you can agree with this. If you can't, it's possibly better to let this, you know, end in some way, because I think this person won't change their mind, and it's better to, when you're already, you know, like all feelings are up in the air, it's better to do it now than to postpone it and have the bitter ending at a later stage. But if you can agree to certain things, or possibly see that what they need or want is healthy, then you can work together. So outcome for working together. Shadow Queen, acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. You will both be triggered by this relationship. You go in the darkness. You don't know why you feel certain feelings or why you get upset about a certain thing. With the Shadow Queen, it's about acquiring knowledge of why we get triggered. Why do I feel like this? Why do I think like this about you? Even though you have the best intentions, I think you have the bad intention. How can I heal? How can I evolve? So it's about together walking down the tracks of the mystery landscape of, the moon, our subconscious. And for example, when we get triggered, we can say, now I'm getting really triggered. So now we are on to something here. And I might lose it, but at least then it's me getting triggered. And we can talk about why we get triggered. We can say it was when you use these words, because for me it means that you are disloyal. And they can say, I didn't mean it as disloyal, I meant it as such and such. So to bring the darkness, the triggering, the drama into our conscious awareness, and discuss it, makes us being able to free ourselves from the past and heal and move forward to a better and more prosperous future. And Ringmaster of Scrutiny, so it's important to really pay attention, to scrutinize the situation, to talk about it back and forward and up and down, and what do you feel, what do I feel, what do you want, what do I want. So really going to the bottom of things. And Horse King, also help each other when the other person gets triggered. It's very helpful if we stay cool. We don't laugh, even if it can be a good thing to have a little bit of humor in those situations, but don't laugh. So you can, keep a straight face and listen when the person rants. They get maybe a fit or really upset or even cry, and that this has nothing to do with you. This is like a fear that's awakening them, so it can be a little bit amusing at times. And it's better if you feel amused than if you feel that you're taking it personally. So detach from their triggering. They are triggered because something personal going on with them. So let them, get it out of their chest. And then say, okay, I hear that you are very upset in this situation. I feel as if you don't have to be so worried, because this is how I feel and this is how I see it. So talk about it, bring it to surface. But first, let this person sulk. They're a little bit stubborn right now and have decided to possibly, never speak to you again, or move on from you, but they will change their mind. And when they do, then they will be ready to open up to like real relationship work, the kind of work that we need to do if we want to stay together. And that's crucial for all relationships. If this is not done, we will break up. So learn to do it, or or get used to breaking up every second month, or at least once a year. Okay. And I would urge you to watch the love reading for July, or the what do they want to happen reading from previous month, to get more information about this relationship. On my first channel page, there's a playlist for your specific astrological sign, where you can watch all the latest readings for your specific sign in one single playlist. On the end screen, you will see a link to that playlist, so go and check it out. And if you want to see the channel's readings in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for elements readings, and all signs readings for the full members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button that appears, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. Thank you so much for watching this far. Remember to like and share this video, and hit the bell notification on your way out to get updates when the next video is up. Until then, stay blessed and bye for now.